Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's YunKs. Today, I'll be showing you guys Plan C. This will be an updated review on this weapon. I covered this a very long time ago before the April update, so let's go ahead, cover it again. This is an exotic fusion rifle, and yeah, let's get right into it. So I personally run smart drift control for the sights here. We have hip fire. This weapon has bonus accuracy while firing from the hip. All right, in the middle, we have accelerated coils, reduces weapons charge time in exchange for slightly decreased damage. Hammer force, improved range and accuracy, and perfect balance. This weapon has extremely low recoil, so I personally go with perfect balance here in the middle for that extra stability. Now we have Plan C, the last and main perk on Plan C. Charge and equip times are very short immediately after weapon swap. I will talk about this perk a little bit more in the gameplay. Now, before we get into it, I do want to mention this is an in-between fusion rifle. Doesn't have the highest charge rate, not the lowest. Doesn't have the highest impact, not the lowest. This is very similar to an Ash Raven's Flight from the Iron Banner. Anyway, let's take a look at the aesthetics. Alright, it's cool. Let's just get right into the gameplay. So, Plan C versus the Ultra Knight for the DPS test. It took me 5 shots to put him down my full mag, each projectile dealing 958 damage, and there are 7 projectiles in each shot, so each shot in total dealing 6,706 damage, and it took me 6.3 seconds to kill him. Alright, and I do want to note I was using perfect balance there, not accelerated coils. We're moving right along into PvP, and Plan C will deal 47 damage per projectile, so you will need at least 5 of your projectiles to land on your enemy in order to kill them with one shot. And if you are running accelerated coils on Plan C, you will now deal 44 damage per projectile, so you will still need at least 5 of those projectiles to land on your enemy in order to kill them with one shot. So nothing changes here. So some of you may be asking, oh, why don't I just run accelerated coils, since it takes the same amount of projectiles to land in order to kill your enemy and you get that faster charge time? Well, you will be missing out on range or stability if you choose accelerated coils, of course from the Hammer Forge perk or the Perfect Balance perk. Me personally, I think Plan C charges fast enough, and especially with the Plan C perk itself, I'm pretty damn okay with its charge time, so I like to take advantage of that extra stability from Perfect Balance. But by all means, choose whatever perk suits you well, choose whatever you like, what you play best with. It's really up to you. But yeah, me personally, I just prefer Perfect Balance. It helps tighten up that bullet spread. Anyway, enough of that. Let's talk about the Plan C perk itself. So you will notice in the gameplay, I will swap from my primary to my Plan C and have a very fast charge time on it. And yeah, that pretty much is the perk, but this does have a cooldown. You can't simply swap to your Plan C, get the fast charge, swap back to your primary, then switch immediately back to your Plan C and expect to get that fast charge again. It does not work like that. Your Plan C has to be away for at least 10 seconds. So what I'm trying to say is you have to have your primary or your heavy weapon held for a total of 10 seconds before you switch back to your Plan C, and then your Plan C perk will be ready to go. Anyway, leave in the comments and let me know, guys, you have a Plan C, and if you do, what do you think of it? And if not, would you like to have this exotic fusion rifle? I must say I had a ton of fun with this thing. It's been a while since I used it, and that Plan C perk, when it activates and you get a kill with it, it feels so good. It really, really does. It is just a satisfying feeling, and this could be useful in many situations. Let's say a shotgunner is rushing you, you have an auto rifle as your primary, and you know you won't have time to kill him with your auto rifle because he's getting close very quickly, but you have that Plan C and you know it's ready to go. So switch to your Plan C, line your shot, and simply hold the trigger and let it go. The last time I reviewed this thing, it was a beast in the Crucible. That was before the April update, and now after the April update, I can confirm it is still a beast and a ton of fun to use. Certainly one of the more solid fusion rifles out there, if not the most solid fusion rifle. Anyway, that's pretty much gonna wrap this one up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the video, and go ahead and leave a sub if you haven't already, if you want to see more weapon reviews similar to this one. I'm always covering weapons here in Destiny. Anyway, guys, I will see you next time.